Okay, this is my third time recording this video. I'm having a lot of fun with this mic. It's doing great. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So, what I was going to talk about today is the kind of the positive mindset whole thing, because you got to be positive. But the main thing with everything, if you're not being positive for all the rest of it, let it go. That's that's where it is. That's what this is all about. We're letting go of things we cannot control. All right. So this is why it's kind of important to have your vision board or your goals kind of mapped out, because everything that you cannot control, or all the negative garbage that, like, those random text messages you get from the person you don't want to talk to, or just the running into the person at work that you don't want to see, you're going to let it go. Can't let that, you're not going to dwell on that anymore. That's how you bring your vibrations from up here down to here. And once you start, none of this is going to happen overnight. You got to get into the zone of, I'm going to think positive. I'm going to be positive. I can't control this, so I will be positive. That's the most important part of this. Stop thinking small inside your bubble. If you ever meet someone that's, like, truly successful and actually, like, earned their money, and, like, they have a lot of money and they're successful and they earned it, they actually did it, and they didn't, like, just get it from somebody else's hard work. Their mind, it's broad. They think of things very broad, very large ideas, because they've learned, like, they can, because they do. So, once you learn, you have to stop. It's not gonna happen overnight, but you're gonna notice when negative things come up, you're gonna catch it, and you're gonna stop. You're gonna think, "Okay, look, is that out of my control? Well, then I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm going to let it go. Let it go." Like, you could be in a lot of debt. You might have made a lot of mistakes in the past. I mean, you might be single and you're, like, always looking for a relationship, trying to force it through these stupid apps and stuff. Let it go. Live organically. Like, set It's why it's so important to set the goals. It's why the vision board is so important for this stuff, because you need goals. You have to be working towards something, or else you're just sitting in place doing nothing. If you have no plan, you're not moving forward. You're not doing anything. You're just waiting on something to happen. And yeah, something might happen. I mean, yeah, you'll get wins every now and then, but we're trying to go big. We're not trying to just, like, yeah, that's cool. This happened. We're trying to, like, I earned it. I made this happen. That's what we're working towards. Like, we want to, I've lived so long, like, in this small little, like, cave of negativity. And like I said, I've had in the other videos, in past videos, I've talked about this. I had no goals. I mean, I might have had ambition, like, oh, well, one day I'm going to do this, but I didn't ever work towards it. I just kept telling myself, one day I'll do this. One day I'll do this. And now here I am after all this time, I ain't done a damn thing. So we set goals, and then as you're working towards your goal, your major goal, like, it's not gonna be, "Oh, I'm gonna get $1,000,000 in a year," because it's not that's not how the world works, we all know that. If you set goals, like, "I'm gonna make this much this year," or, "I'm gonna make this much more than I usually do each year," and so you'll set that goal, then you'll be working towards it. You're always working towards something. You're not just sitting in place wasting time, or just gonna play video games all weekend, or just gonna sit around on social media all weekend, or sit around watching movies all weekend. Like, yeah, you can relax and stuff. That's great. You need to, but don't waste your time doing that. Like, you should have a goal that you're working towards. Like I've talked about yesterday, we went to go look at these cars. Like, I'm going to get this car. So my goal is the car. How I get to that goal is, I'm going to do this to make extra money on top of my regular job. I'm going to complete more applications to get a better paying job. So then more money on top of more money makes more money for my car that I will be getting. You always work towards something. Stop sitting in place. You're doing nothing, just sitting there. and let go of things that are out of your control. One of the biggest problems that like 25 to 45, whatever age group you're in, one of the biggest problems right now is people dwell on things that they can't control. Everybody's stressed out. Everybody's on some kind of crap pill or whatever it takes to get over it. You're drinking, you're smoking, get over it. You can't move on. Like, let it go. You can't control it, if especially if it's out of your control. Like somebody broke up with you and hurt your feelings. You're gonna stress about getting them back when they screwed you over. Move on, let it go. Work towards the next thing. You will find somebody. You're not just gonna be alone forever. Like, let things happen organically and let them happen the right way, and things work out a lot better than you forcing it doing this or forcing it doing that. Oh, go steal money from a convenience store, and you gotta end up in jail. Not gonna be able to get the car with that money you stole because 'cause you'll be in jail, and then you'll owe the money, you gotta pay it back. Like, we're gonna set goals. We're gonna work towards those goals. Small goals get to the large goal, right? Let things go that you cannot control. You have to. That's the main thing. Quit stressing and dwelling on things that you cannot control. Quit stressing and dwelling on things that aren't important. Like even if you can control it and it's just meaningless, let it go. Who cares? Like I mean, if you had like a bad relationship or you owe a lot of money, you're in a lot of debt from bad decisions. Okay, you cannot change it overnight. Quit dwelling on it. Quit being depressed about it. You have to move forward. And I know depression doesn't just change overnight. Trust me, I was there for 3 or 4 years, 5 years. Like, I understand. The way I got out of it was my doctor said, "Hey, it's all in your head. You're stressing yourself out. Just go home and relax." And I was like, damn, I'm going to change. I'm going to start being positive. It's really all it took, and yeah, I still get down sometimes if, like, something's like, "Hey, remember" like, I'll get these things in my head where I'll start focusing on things from the past. Let it go. I can't change it. Can't do anything about it. Literally no reason to focus on that, like, let it go. Move on. You're gonna make your vision board or your set your goals, make a plan. Set your goals and start working towards it. Every time you hit one of those small goals, you're gonna get that boost. Like, oh man, like I'm actually getting closer. Like, oh man, I actually made this much off doing this idea that I had. So if I keep doing this, then I'll have this much extra. Whatever. Just keep setting small goals and working for them. And once you complete these small things, it's really going to boost you up. And I promise, you're going to start noticing different things like, once you get rid of the negative stuff and stop dwelling on it, and actually, like, I mean, I constantly think about the Bible verse where Jesus says, like, all you have to do is believe and pray in my name, and I'm gonna give it to you. Like, it's it's so obvious what he's getting at. Like, have some faith that it's gonna happen and it will. Just like the more you help other people, the more you get. It happens whether you're religious or not. It's gonna happen. That's how it happens. It works that way for whatever reason. The world works like that. And usually, you're not depressed when you're helping other people. Usually, if you're helping somebody, you get those endorphins and like you feel good about it. And the longer you live like that, the more good's gonna come to you. Like all of this stuff, it really works. It's not just like I said, I don't think you're not gonna create $1,000,000 out of thin air. It's not gonna happen. You can change your life and have a more positive and a more abundant life. You really can. It really is this simple. It does take some time to change your mindset, especially if you've been negative for a long time. It does take a little bit of time. It's not gonna just like happen in a switch. I mean, it can. I won't say it can't, but because it can. But most of us have to work towards it a little bit and catch yourself. You'll notice like you'll get sunk back into those things that used to bring you down. Like I said, if you can't control it, quit dwelling on it and move on and just let it go and move forward. Like, oh man, I'm getting held up by like some crap from your past. Get up and like, okay, I'm going to get my mind off of that. I'm going to focus on doing this that I was going to do towards my goal. Just you can always be doing something to move forwards. Don't pedal in place and set plans. If you don't have a goal or a plan, you're not moving forward. You're just waiting on something to come to you. And sometimes it works out. Yes. I mean, I made it this far in life waiting on things to fall in my lap. And sometimes it works out, but most of the time, you're just gonna get as far as you get, and then you'll just stop. You're not gonna keep going because you're not pushing yourself. You don't have the drive, and you're just down here. You're just low energy, low vibration, doing nothing. Trying to we're trying to we're trying to 2026 it, like, we're going big. We're going big. We're going like, I wanna get this car that I have my goals set on. I'm going to do what it takes. Fill out more applications for better paying jobs or, work on doing this so I can make money doing this. I'm not gonna tell all my plans on here, but you're always wanting to, like and I've also noticed the more active you get into, like, working towards things, the more, like, ideas you're gonna come up with, the more things where you're like, "Oh, I can do this. This is a great idea to I can make extra money doing this, or I can help this person out by doing this," or you'll more things are gonna come to you because 'cause you're thinking with that mindset. You're not just sitting back waiting on everything to fall in your lap. I keep seeing this wallpaper of this guy at a wrestling event. It keeps distracting me, but it really all makes a huge difference, I promise. Like, let life happen organically. Quit dwelling on the past. Let it go. Let the bad things and the negative things go. Like, leave it, whatever that bad crap was in the past, leave it there. Move forward. Start working towards something. You're going to notice organically life is going to get better. And you're training your mind to see things in a broader, more positive scope, and so automatically you're gonna things life will be better just even if it's all in your head, like, because we live in our heads. Like, that's a huge I like, one of the main that's why it's neuroscience. It's all in your head. All of this is in your head. And the more positive you are, the more your world will shape around that. It's a real thing. This is real. Like, it's not just witchcraft or whatever. It's all real. Like, this really works together. Like, oh god, I wish I could tell you. I can't wait till the end of the year, and then I can tell you all these things that have happened and, like, where it started and where it's gonna be at the end. But just set a goal, even if you don't make a vision board. The vision board helped me because, like, when I'm exercising or pushing myself or, like, if I had to clock out in the evening but I still wanna work on something else after, I look at that vision board and I'm like, "If I'm ever gonna get that, I have to work it. I have to earn it. I have to put in the extra effort to get it." And that pushes me, that drives me to want to do better. And so that helps me. And you might have your own thing. I also have like a list of the goals I want to complete because I want to mark them off as I complete them. And you get that little boost of like, man, I'm making it happen. It's working. Like, I'm that much closer. So set goals for yourself. Don't just sit in place waiting on things to fall in your lap because it won't, or it might, but it's gonna not. It's gonna be like, yeah. You want to go like, boom. I hope I don't get sued by that fat kid. Do this stuff. Set goals, make a plan, live live in the moment, but also live be accepting for what's out there. Like, help other people because the more you help other people, the more that is going to come back to you. It's how the world works. Just be positive. Let go of the BS. Let go of the past. Leave it in the past. You can't bring it with you, and you don't wanna bring it with you. You don't wanna bring all those problems with you, especially if you're pushing for this new life, this 2026 life. We don't want 2025 problems being drug into 2026, right? We're gonna leave all that junk behind us. We're gonna move forward and set those goals and work towards them. Start marking them off the list. Let it go, move forwards, live your dreams. Like and subscribe or don't.